Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily Gogetemism number 57 for December 1st, 2014. That's right, it's the first of the month. First of the month. People getting them Social Security checks, the SSI check come out on the 3rd. Y'all know how it go. Well, anyway, today we want to talk about correcting people's speech. Nobody likes to have their speech corrected. Nobody likes for somebody to come at them and be like, this is not the way you say this. You say this way or that way. But people don't like that, especially when you do that around other people. It's not cool. There's no way that you're gonna be able to correct somebody's speech around their friends or their colleagues or their family members or whatever, and that's gonna go over well. That's not gonna happen. If you have to correct somebody's speech, because I've realized that some people feel compelled to actually have to do that. And it's not always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing to correct somebody's speech. Some people say that you should never correct anybody's speech, but sometimes if you correct somebody's speech, or should I say, hit them or let them know the proper way to say something, it can save them from some embarrassment later on. Because the truth of the matter is, sometimes you think the wrong way is the right way to do things. So people who say things the wrong way may believe that they're saying it the right way. And that can hurt them if they go to a job interview or get around other people who may look down on them. It's wrong for people to look down on people, but that's the world we live in, and there's nothing we can really do about that. So, if you have to show somebody the right way to say something, don't do that in front of their friends, because they're going to attack you, because that is rude, and they're going to be embarrassed. I mean, they're going to be embarrassed because that's embarrassing. So that's not a cool thing to do. You pull a person to the side and you tell them, listen, I noticed that you say this, that, and the third, or whatever, and here's the right way to say it. I don't know if you knew that or if you didn't, but if you didn't, I'm just putting you on, and if you did, okay, I get it. You can make a joke out of it or whatever. Like, maybe that's just your slang, because a lot of times we get the way that we speak from our parents. We get it from the people that we hang around with. A lot of people have that uncle that doesn't say street right. They say the screet, and they may say other ST words like SK, or people down south say, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. And even people up north or in the Midwest say finna do this and finna do that. And that's because they have people that are from the south as their roots, that have come up north, and that's where they're living now, and that's the way they talk. I'm not saying that you're any less intelligent. You're not stupid because you don't talk a certain kind of way. That's crazy. It's crazy to even think that way. So I'm not getting into that. All I'm saying is, it is good to know the right way to say things and the right way to write things. So, if you're helping out a friend and not trying to embarrass them, well, good for you. But make sure that that's what you're trying not to do. If you think that you're going to make a joke and tease people about the way they said something and correct them, it's not going to go over well. And absolutely, for all my Facebookers, for all my Instagrammers, do not correct somebody's speech on a post, because that ain't going to go over well. They're going to come at your neck, and they should, because you're putting them on blast like that, and it ain't cool. So, I'm Sun 752, and this is your daily Gogetemism number 57. December 1st, the first of the month. Remember, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. Don't be correcting people's speech unless you're doing it for loving reasons and for good reasons. Other than that, it's probably best to keep your good grammar speaking self to yourself. And that's all I got to say. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Remember, Urban Therapy with Sun.com.